Farage.
Thank you. Mr Barroso, you said this morning that all member states had democratically ratified this treaty. That's not true. The British people have not had a say on this, despite being promised it, and until we get a referendum on this, I will refuse to recognise the legitimacy of this treaty. Now, all eyes are on to President Klaus and what he may or may not do next week. And it's interesting. I know that you all hate President Klaus because he believes in national democracy. But what he's doing here is he's standing up and defending the Czech national interest. He fears German claims over Sudeten properties, and having listened to German politicians on this subject, I think he's absolutely right to be fearful. So hang on, President Klaus. If they don't give you what you want, don't sign the thing. If they do give you what you want, it will need to be re-ratified in 25 member states, which will mean that the British will have a referendum, and I am sure as Democrats you would all like to see a British referendum on this treaty. I certainly would. And I wonder, is it really going to be, at the end of this summit, are we really going to have a new European emperor? Is it going to be Tony Blair with his Empress Cherie? Well, I've reached the conclusion that I want Tony Blair. Please do appoint Tony Blair, the man that gave away £2 billion of the British rebate in return for nothing, the man who promised us a referendum on the Constitution and refused to give it to us. It's perfectly clear that in this European Union, the prize for national betrayal is a high one indeed. So please appoint Tony Blair. It will bring home the truth to the British people that it is not the elected representatives that matter in this European Union. It's people that give away national democracy in favour of the European Union that win the top jobs. Please, please, give us Tony Blair as the first President of Europe.